want to make sure everybody can hear me okay. Voice. And it should be starting. If anybody is on, that's when we should be hanging out right now. Can you see me, Mom? Hey, everybody is coming on, and I don't see how I can view you because you're not showing up as viewers, but we'll work with that. Good, everybody can hear me? Okay, well, we're gonna let some time go by to let people come on the call and figure out stuff. It's always kind of hard to figure out a new way to do things. So just let me know what your favorite fruit is and maybe what your favorite fall flavor is because we're getting into the fall. Just type that into the little chat box right on the edge. And we'll talk about that for a little bit while we're waiting for people to come on. Just gonna wait for you to type that in so I can see that. Oh, pumpkin pie and nutmeg. And I see that Abby is here. Hey, Abby, it's good to see you. So every time I look at the side, I'm just looking at your chats and what you put down. So, hey, Dustin's here too. Hey, Dustin, good to see you. I mean, see your type in. I can't really see your faces, but that's okay. So we're gonna wait for a little while longer to let some more people come on the call. It's kind of strange just to be talking at myself into the computer and not see you guys' face. Hey, Lisa's here too. Hey, Lisa. Tell us what your favorite fruit and your fall flavor is. The upper right-hand corner is going to be where you're going to type in stuff. Ooh, apple pie. That sounds lovely. Can everybody hear me still fine? I just want to make sure that's going to be going through. Oh, and Lisa likes nutmeg too. I heard a really strange stat on nutmeg. Some nutritionist was talking about it, and she wrote some blog post on nutmeg and like the process and how they turn nutmeg into nutmeg from whatever spice it was. It was a little strange. So it was interesting to read that blog. I was a little turned off by it because I love nutmeg too, and it kind of was saying that nutmeg was a little dangerous if you don't get it from the right places. So, oh, and Honeycrisp apples and vanilla. Vanilla. Abby, have you ever tried vanilla stevia? That is so good. It's like a little dropper and you can put it as a sweetener into things. It is amazing. And it's super vanilla-y if you like vanilla flavors. I know you can get it at any health food store, so you could get it there and add it to any kind of dish that you want sweet. Stevia is like 500 times sweeter than sugar. And it's actually pretty healthy for you because it's an herb. So you could try that. Okay, we're gonna wait for 1 more minute to let people come onto the call. So sit tight with me, ladies and gentlemen. Today was a crazy day. Finally, it stopped raining and I was able to go for a walk, and I felt so much better after the walk. So I'm ready to tell you guys a lot of cool stuff tonight, and go through some fun things to help you kind of get going on your health journey and what to do next, and find out some fun foods to eat, some things to stay away from if you want more energy and you want to lose weight or tighten things up or boost your immune system before the winter comes so you don't get the flu. Apparently one of my friends said Ebola is in the States now and it's no longer in Ghana, so we need to be really careful about all of those things so we don't get those things. I don't want to scare you guys, but it's a good time to learn how to increase your energy so you can have a better immune system in the future. So, okay, I think we're going to get started. I want to thank you guys so much for coming on the call with me tonight and investing in yourselves to make this a priority. I'm really excited to share with you about the topics I covered in my little fun video, and that you guys really step forward into making this a reality for yourself. So what I'm going to do is, you're not going to see my beautiful face the whole time. I know it's a little dim in here. I don't want like blue light shining in my eyes the whole time, but I'm going to switch to my PowerPoint slide, and then hopefully at the end I'll come back to my face and you can see me a little bit more. So hang tight and I'll switch over there. All right. Can everybody see the PowerPoint right now? You should be able to see it pretty well. Just let me know if you can see that PowerPoint slide. Just want to make sure you can see it all. Anyone? Give me some feedback. Yes, no, maybe so. Yes. Thank you, Lisa. That helps a lot. Okay. So we're going to get started. So to get energy now, I just want to make sure that this this webinar teleclass that we're going to do tonight is perfect for you and what you may be experiencing. So you may be experiencing, maybe you have no energy to exercise, your brain is foggy, your skin is dull, your body feels puffy or bloated, you can't lose weight no matter what you do, your eyes don't really sparkle to catch your lover's attention anymore. Your stomach is far from flat and firm, and your willpower is at a wit's end. But this is what you want. You're looking to get a jump start in fat loss. Eliminate sneaky foods that are storing fat and make you feel blah. You want to have exploding energy that's natural. You want to feel amazing in your own body and at a healthy weight. Clear and glowing skin, flat and fabulous abs, eliminate cravings, and have more energy. If this sounds like you, I'm really excited to share this information with you tonight. So many of you don't know me or maybe my story, and I want to go in depth with that a little bit more with you so you get a little bit more of an understanding of who I am and where I came from. So I've been there. I've had low energy. I've had really poor body image. I had brain fog like crazy. Nothing stuck in my mind, no matter how hard I tried to remember it. I had chronic fatigue. Even when I forced myself to exercise, I was so tired and I had no energy to give. I was so tired all of the time. I could sleep for 10 hours and then take a 3-hour nap every single day. And I just felt like I never could get on top of it again. I just couldn't catch myself and move forward. I had low body image. I was never satisfied what I looked like. I had cravings. I used as much willpower as I could. And I have a lot of willpower. But eventually I caved in to those cravings. I had insomnia. I woke up so unrested and my body was sore, and that made my mind even more fogged. And all of these things made me think I need something to get my energy up. So I craved simple carbs like chips and sugar and breads and dairy and caffeine. None of which helped my waistline whatsoever. Made me want to exercise even more so that I could maintain a healthy looking body. I really was craving anything to get me through the mid-morning and afternoon. I had to constantly snack to keep myself awake, and that didn't help the bloat at all. I was constantly bloated. I had no idea what a normal person felt like with a flat stomach. I may look like I have a flat stomach, but I was constantly bloated. I just had that super full yet starving feeling, and I just couldn't get away from it. My body was desperately asking for energy, and I was giving it all the wrong things. Yeah, I tried to eat healthy, but it was a constant battle, and it was just difficult. I found what my body really wanted. I began to understand my body, and I realized that I needed to change, and I needed a plan to get there. So I believe that we change for two reasons. We either heard enough or we know enough. And this is when change comes. So I started to change, and I started with taking out those 3 top food zappers that I'm going to tell you about and putting in the top 3 foods that are going to give all my energy back and more. And those I'm going to also reveal to you later in this presentation. But I want to tell you this, it was difficult, confusing to do alone. I had to make so many mistakes, and it took me forever, and it was just frustrating. It was a lot of headache. What I really needed is a plan. I needed something to kickstart me in the right direction. I didn't need a handful of pills or a magic potion or someone to tell me that it was just the way it is. Life was just hard, and it was just going to be hard. Life was so hard like this. I can't sustain it. If life is this hard, I don't even think I can go very much farther. I really needed a step-by-step guide to get me in the right direction. I needed a faster way to recover to my vibrant life again. So like many of you, I've struggled with intense low energy, poor body image, cravings, but I'm happy to say that's not me anymore. I live free today of those miserable cravings. I have vibrant energy during the day and bounce out of bed with so much delight. I have a lean, defined body that I'm really confident in, no bloat, my mind is clear, and my focus is outstanding. My skin has been clearer than it's ever been in my whole life, and my hair is growing so lush again, and that is amazing to witness. I have a sparkle in my eyes and have a passion for life again to live it. I'm at a really good weight, and I'm really happy. My hormones are balancing out. I'm at a constantly good mood, and it's strange to say that, you can't be happy all of the time, but seriously, I am 9% of the time, and I never ever thought I would get there. I was looking back at some of my journals, and I was like, man, I was just sad all the time. How am I so happy all the time now? This is absolutely amazing, and I need to share this with the world to feel as good as I feel today. But I don't want to tell you all this to brag. I want to tell you that it's possible for you too, and I'm so excited to share that with you. So I want you to be fully here today in this teleclass with me. I want you to be in this moment in order for me to help you gain energy in the life that you really deserve. You're going to see amazing results from the information I'm about to share with you, but that's only a sliver of the health that you're going to see in the future. One of the most important aspects of vibrant health is stick-to-itiveness. So I want you to start today, stay with me all to the end, because what I'm going to tell you is really going to save your life. That you're going to learn all you need and how to get back on track and live well again, free of disease and pain. So be with me here today. Put down whatever you're doing, grab a cup of water, hot tea. I'm drinking some mint water with raspberries, and just be with me here for this hour. And as I help you and we move forward and you learn a lot of knowledge and gain some really helpful tips. So the three main topics that we're going to go through today are the 3 foods that are zapping your energy, the 3 foods that are going to give you a vitality, clear skin, clean and lean body, and so much more, the secret to effortless weight loss, and how you can get a kickstart plan to optimal health and the happiness you deserve right now. And at the end, I also shared in the little video I made that I'm going to offer you something really super special, and that has tremendous value for free. And so I really want you to stick around to the end. So everybody's talking about energy and how we can get more of it. And everybody's talking about vitality. Well, what are the definitions of those things? So energy is the capacity for vigorous activity. And vitality is exuberant physical or mental vigor, capacity for survival or continuation, and the power to live or grow. So what would your life be like if you had abundant energy and vitality? What would your life be like? What would you do with all of that? Think about that for a minute. So I want to tell you that you're entitled to both of those things, both of those qualities in your life, and I'm going to show you how to get them on this call tonight. So today we're going to first go through the top factors that contribute to our energy and vitality, and these are the ones that kill them. So the 4 big factors that kill our energy and vitality are chemical stressors, and that can be in the environment and or in our food, emotional stress, mental stress, and physical stress. So bottom line is that, there's toxins everywhere and there's a lot of stressors everywhere. And there's no way we can get out of them because we live in the environment, we breathe the air, we have hard times with family, we go through stress in life. But there's certain things that we can do to support that so we're not hit so hard, knocked in our butts when it does come. So I really want to talk with you about the chemical stressors in food, which is undoubtedly my favorite subject, and I'm happy to discuss it with you guys tonight. So the foods we eat can either increase our energy or decrease it. And what I am about to share with you are the foods that are zapping your energy and making you fat, fatigued, and frazzled. They're causing crazy cravings, terrible hormone imbalances, and mood swings, bad brain fog, you just can't think clearly, and a host of other symptoms. These foods have been considered a norm in America, and it's killing us. These foods steal more energy than they give. They're robbers. These foods you need to take a serious look at in your life and see how much you are consuming. What are they? The first one's gluten. This is the main culprit of my low energy in the past. I had a sensitivity to it, and it was killing me. This one destroyed my gut and made me feel bloated all the time. It gave me brain fog. I couldn't concentrate. I couldn't perform as well in school. I was moody. My attention span was lower, and so was my ability to handle things. I just couldn't zap back out of it. And it also is a huge culprit in abdominal fat. So the second energy zapper, I know you can't guess it, is caffeine. Believe it or not, caffeine actually steals more energy than it gives. It's a robber of energy. Yes, it gives you a boost, but then it shoots you down even lower. And I'm going to explain that to you in a moment. So the third food energy zapper is sugar. This is a nasty one because it's seriously everywhere. It's in gluten-free products and gluten products. It's in caffeine, it's in caffeine-free products, so it's really hard to avoid, but it's the most dangerous. Overconsumption of sugar has been shown to lead to diabetes, Alzheimer's, dementia, weight gain, inflammation, heart attack, and even cancer. So these three foods are pretty dangerous to be consuming at high levels. And you just look at the American diet, and this is all we eat. Seriously, all we eat. So I want you guys to think of these three foods, gluten, caffeine, and sugar, like a credit card. The money or energy that you get from these foods is not real. It's something that you must put back plus interest. And the longer you put off paying the bill, the larger the interest becomes. So it's not real wealth. When you feed your body these foods, they steal more than they give, and they leave you much lower than they could ever bring you up high. So in summary, these foods are real energy suckers. They all give you a momentarily feel-good sensation, but this is closely followed by a crash every single time, I can guarantee it. They cause a rise in blood sugar and then drop your blood sugar. But what happens after that? After you have a very low form of blood sugar, then you seek more stimulants, which is usually the gluten, caffeine, and sugar. So this causes, a vicious cycle. And this cycle is directly correlated with other drugs that you are on. So essentially, gluten, caffeine, and sugar are drugs that you are consuming. So do you hate this crash? Do you hate the snowball effect of bad things that come with this crash? I know I did. It was miserable during the afternoon. I hated crawling, essentially. Well, I felt like I was crawling to the next task. Ups and downs during the day. They just made me moody and terrible, and I could snap at anyone. And I was constantly seeking for another stimulant to get me going again. So I want you to pause for a second and think about how these foods are affecting you negatively. Affecting you negatively in your life. Do you experience this crash? I want you to type in the chat box a simple yes or no if you experience this crash. And I'm back again. I want to say hey to you guys, making sure that the slides are going through and you can kind of see them all. All of them. Just gonna wait for a second for it to catch up with me. So right now you should be seeing, do you hate this crash? I just need a little bit of input and whether or not you can see this or not. That would be wonderful. Can you see the slide? Do you hate this crash? Takes a little bit for your input to come in. That's the slide we should be on right now. Still waiting for your response so I can make sure that my screen share is working okay. Just gonna come back and say, hey! Go back to the energy PowerPoint. Make sure you can see it. Oh, it's been sitting on the Energy Now page. Darn it. Has it? Let's see if I can fix that. How about now? Is this better? It's been sitting on the Energy Now page. That's really depressing. That's okay. We'll keep going by. At least you guys could hear me. Okay, we're going to try it one more time, and I'm going to make sure that I can get in the... Now. Can we see it now? Yes. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to work out that bug later, I think. All right. As long as you can see the, this is how they make you feel now. Is that a little bit better? Great. All right. So this may be how they are making you feel. Like many of you, I've experienced the self-doubt, drained, bloated, robbed. I've felt rejected, a lot of discomfort and distrust. So you may be feeling that, you may be feeling like this. This could be going through your brain right now. I hate those extra pounds. They're like carrying bricks and nothing fits. I can't hide it no matter what I wear. And let's not forget about looking in the mirror, which is a dreaded task every morning. I hate to exercise because I'm so tired all the time. All I want to do is sleep, but then I can't even sleep soundly. I have skin issues and I'm not 15 anymore. I'm so self-conscious of what others are thinking of my skin all the time. I hate it that I have no energy to be with friends or family. And then when I'm with them, I'm just plain crabby. I hate this person and this is not who I really am. So if you're experiencing these things, you may be desperate for a way out. You want to get rid of these things because you know they're not who you really are. So I've been there. I've felt that self-doubt and pain, rejection, discomfort, distrust. But I got out. That's the light. I found a vehicle to take me out of this turmoil. And I want to help you get out there too. So, but let me tell you this, is that it's not easy just to cut those foods out of your diet. It's not easy just to cut gluten, sugar, and caffeine out in a simple day. You need to have a game plan. You need foods that are going to help replace those things, because you need to replace the void. You can't just leave a void. And the foods that are going to give you natural energy, so you're going to feel so much better than you ever could have while eating these foods. You need a support system to ensure your success. So, when you have a game plan, you can follow, and the people around you doing you the same thing, then you can get a win. An energy and life and happiness win. So how can you get this win? This win that's going to give you life. So I want to go with you next through the 3 foods that are going to give you a lot of vitality, give you a win, give you clear skin, a lean body, and so much more. And then I want to tell you how to get a kickstart plan to get you in the right direction so you can start that win. And along with that comes the secret to effortless weight loss. And then at the end, I still want to share with you a free resource so you can get started. So the 3 foods that are going to give you vitality, clear skin, a lean body, and so much more. And the first one is superfoods like kale, collard greens, Swiss chard, spinach, anything that's leafy green. Vegetables are powerhouses when it comes to energy. They feed you at the cellular level. They feed all of your little microglia, which are your little energy molecules inside your cells, and they also increase all of your metabolism. So you're burning all the bad fat that you don't want while burning energy so that you can feel awake and feel vital. The next one is healthy fats. You can find healthy fats in clean meats, free range and organic, and nuts and seeds. Fish is great, coconut oil and olive oil, avocado oil, walnut oil. These healthy fats are going to give you brain power like crazy, and they're going to kill your cravings. You need to have energy, because essentially what cravings are is our body asking for energy. So they're going to help keep us sustained, and they're also going to help stabilize our blood sugar during the day so we don't have those ups and downs. So healthy fats, eat in moderation, are going to really help you give energy during the day. The last thing is sea plants, such as green algae and seaweeds, sushi, if there's anyone a fan of sushi out there. Spirulina and chlorella are excellent. I'm going to tell you this, it's a night and day difference between the days that I have chlorella or spirulina in my morning drink or right away when I wake up than the days that I don't. Like, I have this power throughout the day and I feel like I can conquer anything. It's amazing, and I really want you guys to feel that. So try these foods this week and see how you can incorporate more of them into your diet. So I want to ask you, what are the 3 foods that you could be eating for energy right now, but you're not? Can you add them into the chat for me right now? What are the 3 foods that you could be eating but aren't? Three foods that you could be eating that aren't. I know collard greens and kale and Swiss chard and spinach and parsley and cilantro are amazing foods, but they're not always easy to eat all the time. And then what is the obstacle behind not eating those foods? Why haven't you eaten those foods? What's causing you to step away from eating those foods? I'm going to tell you my obstacles for a long time. They just plain didn't taste good. Even fish. Ugh, I hated fish for so long. But that was then and this is now. I want to share with you that you can change your taste buds and start craving those good, healthy foods that make you feel amazing. Let me tell you, I crave those foods. I crave them now. I never, ever, believe me, I never thought I would. But when I don't have them in my diet, I'm just like desperate for them. It's super amazing. It takes zero willpower for me to eat them because it's something that I really, really want to eat. And I feel amazing. So yeah, I crave them now, but there's no way I could have gotten to that point without a good kickstart plan in the right direction. I really needed the support and a step-by-step process, or I would fail and stay miserable. And I want to tell you, it's not about willpower. It's not about trying to fight for the day, but it's about having enough support and a roadmap to follow. So I want you guys to sit back and imagine your life if you had plenty of natural energy, clear and glowing skin, a perfect weight for your body, no cravings, a great memory with awesome concentration, sound sleep, and you felt confident in your own body. And people, when you walk by, had to take a double take. Now, wouldn't that be amazing? But why haven't you gotten there yet? What's the obstacle that you're facing right now to get better health? I want you to share that with me. What's the obstacle that you're facing to make you feel like this? Enter that in the chat book if you can. There's plenty of reasons why I didn't get there for so long. You know what some of my excuses were? I just didn't know enough. Plain didn't know enough. I was lost. I didn't know where to start. I had no idea where to start. I was like shooting in the dark. I had no support. I had no one to lead me in the right direction. And I didn't know how to get the ball rolling. I was just like, I don't even know where to start. If someone would just give me a plan, then it would just be great. And I would get a good kickstart in the right direction. But I just didn't know where to start. And I didn't know where to find that. That's why I didn't get there fast. That's why I hadn't gotten there for so long. So what's next? I want to tell you guys the secret to effortless weight loss and then how you can get a kickstart plan to optimize your health and happiness right now. But first I want you to imagine this. Let's imagine tonight. So imagine you're on the island of your dreams. What would that look like to you? You're on this island where you feel great in your own body. You have endless energy. Food is not endlessly on your mind because you're so happy with the environment around you. Food's an afterthought. You're in your swimsuit, your body rocks, you have abundant energy that allows you to do anything you want. You have joy, happiness, the best sleep of your life. You wake up so energized. You look in the mirror and you love what you see. You see your reflection and you love it. Everyone on that island has to take a second glance every time you walk by. You have the ability to run, play, have great energy with your friends and family. And you know you deserve to be there. You know you deserve to feel that way. Everyone else around you is feeling like that, but why not you? What's stopping you from getting there? It's not easy, or would you have gotten there on your own? So what's the missing link? So I want to tell you that people come up to me all the time asking, I just need a boost in the right direction, Jenny. I just need a game plan. If someone would just give me a place to start, then I would be ready. I need a support system around me to get me going in the right direction and help me make those right choices and show me what choices are the good ones. I need a group that's going to hold me accountable so I don't step back, because I keep caving in all by myself. It's decreasing my confidence that I can actually do this, that I can actually have the healthy, happy life I love. I just plain need some help. I need a plan with healthy habits that I can start that will stir on other healthy habits. Because I know when I start one healthy habit, the rest of them are gonna come. And when these healthy habits come, I know that it will be a breeze to continue because those habits are in place. It doesn't take any brain power to do a habit. It's already there. I like those habits and I'm used to them. Then I'm going to feel good. I'm going to feel like I can do anything and I'm going to be really happy in there. I'll feel confident that I didn't wait, even when I didn't feel ready. And I finished with flying colors. I'm going to trust myself more because I started and finished what I set out to do. And this will build my self-trust so that I can do other things down the line, other things in my path of life. So maybe you're asking, well, how do I get there, Jenny? How do I find a good plan? And what's the fastest, least time-consuming route I can take? So this just so happens to go along the lines of the secret to effortless weight loss. Now, what I'm going to tell you is the best way to dropping the weight without hours at the gym. And it's the only way to gain endless energy and glowing, vibrant skin. And that is a clean body. Clean body is the only way. It affects weight loss. It affects your mind. It affects what you look like. It affects what you feel like. It affects how your digestion moves. Because our body's like a sink. So we fill up with toxins, junk gets clogged with food sensitivities, and this sink is clogged and it starts filling up. And that makes us fat. The tummy pouch grows, our energy drops, mood swings come, our hair gets drab, the skin starts to gray, the brain it gets foggy, insomnia plagues my nights, and you feel like crap. That's what happens when we don't have a clean body. Our sink is clogged. So I want to help you clean your body and get on the right track. The track that you so deserve but haven't been able to achieve in the past. Why? Well, because you didn't have a game plan. You didn't have support and you didn't know where to start. Just like me. I didn't have a game plan. I didn't know where to start, and I didn't have support for so long, and it was frustrating. But you really wanted to feel great in your own body. You're so tired during the day and your feet were dragging. You needed energy for the day. But you really wanted clear and glowing skin that everybody else had. You wanted to lose extra weight so you could get a second glance or a compliment. You wanted to feel confident again. And I want to help you get there today. I want to help you get this energy and confidence back. You deserve those things. So one of my favorite things about cleansing and clean body, after a good cleanse, I feel so lean, focused, clean, vibrant, and ready to tackle life with new light again. I really feel amazing. And I really want to help you get there too. I'm so excited for you to feel like this again. I'm going to help you go from feeling fat and frazzled and fatigued to glowing, confident, and fabulous. But you need a game plan. You need something step by step, the complicated made easy. You need something all done for you to follow. And I'm going to help you get there in 10 days. 10 days, that's all I'm asking. For your body a chance to get started on the right foot again, to get unclogged. Let's unclog your sink so you can start feeling well again and get that ball rolling. So I want to tell you about my cleanse that's coming, and this is what you're going to learn in this 10-day cleanse. You're going to jumpstart fat loss, eliminate sneaky foods that are storing fat and making you feel like blah. You're going to learn how to have natural energy without all of those stimulants like gluten, sugar, and caffeine. You're not going to need to depend on them like a drug. You're going to learn how to feel amazing in your own body at a healthy weight, have clear and glowing skin, flatten your stomach, improve your memory, enhance concentration, have amazing and sound sleep, and have plenty of natural energy. In my cleanse, I'm going to help you get rid of the toxins that are coming in every single day from the environment, from emotions, from the foods you eat. And these toxins are making you fat and miserable. So when you do this, you're going to have way more energy than you've ever experienced, and you're not going to ever need a stimulant again. When you have that clean body, it's amazing. So this cleanse is designed to help you get a kickstart in the right direction. I'm going to give you the right plan of what to think, how to exercise, what to eat on each day for optimal results, the ones that you're truly looking for. And then I'll have a live support team that ensures your success. Support is so key in moving forward. I'm going to supply you with all the right tools necessary to start this healthy road that you know will bring you so much happiness. So I just want to share with you that. And if you can see in the right-hand corner, you can learn more about this cleanse at the button below. If you click that, that will just bring you up in a new tab. You can learn a little bit more about my cleanse there. So what you're going to get in the cleanse is a 10-day cleanse guide, cleansing recipes that actually taste good, 40 plus of them. They're going to feed and nourish your cells and help you get rid of those cravings. Shopping lists, you don't have to worry about what to get, and the top foods that I recommend for the cleanse for optimal results. And then we're going to have a live support team with me and the other people in the group, the cleanse group, to keep you on track and keep you accountable. So, in summary of what we did cover today is we covered the 3 foods that are zapping your energy, the 3 foods that are going to give you vibrant, clear skin and a lean body, the secret to effortless weight loss, which is a clean body. And most importantly, you learned how you can start living in the direction of that dream island that we painted in our minds a little bit earlier. And that's to get on a plan. Start a plan today and step forward, because each step counts so much. And I really want to help you make that first step. I want to be able to support you in the dreams that you want and the energy you need in life. So I want to ask you to say yes to yourself today, to invest in yourself. So I want to remind you that to stick around, because I really want to offer you this very valuable free option at the end of the teleclass. So what did you enjoy so far? If you could enter that into the chat box, I would love for you to do that. What did you find helpful about this webinar? I'm just looking at some of the comments. Spirulina, kale. Nobody likes kale. Kale will change your life. Time, time, time. There's only so many hours in one day. That's so true. I'm so excited for you, Abby. This cleanse is amazing. It's going to help you save so much time. I include a lot of kitchen tips in there so you can just quick whip it up and have it in your fridge as bulk so you can just feed all the family and you don't have to worry about like, oh my gosh, how am I going to feed everybody right now? And Lisa doesn't think that the foods are going to taste very good or her family's not going to like them. These foods taste good. The boys love it. Yay, Dustin! You're going to love greens, I promise. You're going to have so much energy and your back is going to feel amazing because I know that's rough for you right now. So I want to get a little bit of feedback from you guys. What are you thinking as far as the cleanse? What's holding you back? How can I help you? How can I help you understand a little bit more about it? Maybe you're feeling like you really just need a restart. You need a reset, like your body is starving for you to push the reset button so you can align yourself on the right tracks again. You need just somewhere to start with a plan. And I want to tell you that out of all the health and nutrition experience that I know and I've come to know over the years, the best way to feel great and start on the right track is with a cleanse. I've been through so many of them. And I've taken all the good things out of the cleanses that I have been through, and I put them in this one because all of them had a few missing links. I've designed this cleanse to be doable, not extreme, so that you can do it and you will finish feeling great. Unlike a lot of them out there, which just knock you in your butt and you feel miserable the whole week. You're going to use real foods to clean your body and cells. I made the complicated simple so that you can do them. And I really want to emphasize that the secret is support. You really need that support. So I put that live feature in there. You're going to have my support as we go through it. So you can ask me any questions or tell me how you're feeling. And I'm going to guide you through it with live calls for you to come on and get supported by the other people who are attending this cleanse here in October on the 13th. But the support is key. You really need support. You need a plan and you need something simple. And I put those all into this cleanse. I really want to help you guys feel amazing because you really deserve it. You work so hard to get there, and I'm going to help you get there. So I want to hear some feedback from you guys. You're both going to take the leap. You need a change. You're so tired and burned out. Oh my gosh, Abby, that's exactly how I felt. I was just like, I just need a change because I can't do this anymore. I'm just going to die. I'm excited. Oh, I'm excited for you too, Lisa. Imagine having more energy, better sleep, flatter tummy. Good. Good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put, you can see that on the side of the box on the right, you're going to have the fall cleanse, Drab to Fab in 10 days. You can click that button. That will bring you to a whole new tab where you can look through it, see what the cleanse is all about. But I'm also going to add this buy cleanse now. Oops. Let's see. this one right here, and this is going to bring you straight to the cleanse option, so you can download the cleanse right now. There's two different options, the regular package or the gold package. You can choose either one of your choosing. Again, we do start on October the 13th. So I'm really excited about starting then. We're going to start with 2 pre-days. I'm going to bring me back to me. I'm back. We're going to start with 2 pre-days. I'm going to show you kind of like how to prepare for the cleanse and how to do these kitchen tips that are going to make it super simple for you to do the week and not fall backwards. So that's going to be Saturday and Sunday, and I'm going to provide a video for you guys so you can get motivated and keep going. And then I'm going to do a live call on Monday that's going to help you guys start the cleanse and take off on the right foot. And I'm going to answer any of your questions that you guys may have. And then throughout the week, I'm going to send you emails about when the next live call is, so you can join in and really get motivated and keep going and have the support from me and the other people in the cleanse. So I want to ask how that sounds for everybody. And ask if you have any questions at all about the sign-up link that I provided for you and or what we talked about on this webinar together. Any questions at all? If it's working or not? I had a couple of technical difficulties last week, but I hopefully worked out all those bugs, and so that you can get going and you're not going to have any little downfalls. You should be able to download all of the information about the cleanse with the cleanse packet and the recipe guide and the shopping list, and then the bonuses if you do get the gold package. So if you have any questions about that. Awesome, can't wait. Yay! And I really encourage you, if you have a friend, you know, I know that you and Dustin are going to do it, Abby, and that's great. So the other people on the call, if you do have a friend who wants to do this with you, that is a great way to stay motivated. Someone that's right there physically to be like, hey, we're doing this together, and is going to help you motivate yourself to move forward, because you don't want to let this other person down. It's always great to have that physical person in front of you. Yeah, I'm going to be there on the call and stuff, but it's always not the same when you're over the computer. I'll be there keeping you strong, but it's fun. It's really fun to have other people doing it with you, and it doesn't seem so intimidating. And that's Lisa. Lisa, you should have gotten an email in your inbox, because I believe you did sign up already. And you wanted to come on the call tonight to learn some awesome info about the 3 foods that are boosting your energy. They're going to boost your energy, you guys, I promise. Seriously. Life-changing foods. And then the 3 foods that are just killing you. And that's also what I'm going to help you with during this week. I'm going to help you get off these foods while replacing them with really nutrient-dense foods that are going to help give your energy back. So, do you guys have any other questions as we wrap up? I can't wait to see you guys on the cleanse. I'm really excited that you want to join in, and I want to thank you so much for attending this webinar with me and giving yourself the chance to have life again, to really increase your energy. Knowledge is power. Remember, we change because of 2 reasons. We either know enough or we heard enough. And I really want you guys to know enough and not have to heard enough. Cool. So just let me know that you guys had everything worked through. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you guys right over to the fall cleanse. I'm working on this. send you guys right over to the fall cleanse. Were you able to go on the pop-up and head over to the fall cleanse right now? Is that something that worked for you, Abby? Good. Thank you, Lisa, for coming on. I just want to make sure that worked for Abby and everything. She doesn't have any more questions. Good. Okay. Well, we're going to wrap up here. I can't wait to see you. You're going to be so well on this cleanse. We're going to have a lot of fun. Tell your friends and family. Have them go to my website page and learn a little more about it. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good night.